Hello, good morning. So I did a pre-shuffle to see how much my pre-shuffle will line up to your actual reading that we do today. So in the pre-shuffle, bottom of the deck is this Five of Cups. So in this card, this is the Witch's Tarot. She is looking at the two cups that still remain. Hasn't given up on love. So what's been spilt behind you is behind you. So look to the future for something new. That's your underlying energy. So now this Two of Pentacles here was just laying there all by itself, upside down. I didn't notice it until I had pulled your four cards for your pre-energy. This is juggling. There's a lot of emotions going on in the background, a lot of turbulence. And I'm sorry if my nails are dirty, but I was out in the garden this morning. Part of life. So, anyways, this is juggling. There's a lot of turbulence going on in the background. And it seems like a ship. Is that a ship? Is that a ship? It looks like it's being overcome by the waves. So it's overwhelming, this juggling, what is going on with this energy that is trying to hide. Take it as it resonates. You, your person, however it goes. So this one came out next. This was the first card that came out. This is not accepting an offer. An offer was given, but very closed off energy. It's like something from childhood closes this person off. And it's like patience has been given, has been shown to this person who is hurt. But then here we now see this person in this energy of lust, in an offer of love, but very lustful reasons for this offer of love. And then we see this Ten of Swords being very, very much in their feels, overthinking the whole situation, being hurt, afraid of being stabbed in the back again, if you will. Okay, so I have my pendulum. If you would like to ask a question, I will get a yes or no answer for you. So think about your question. Excuse me, while I set my pendulum up here. So, okay, so if it swings to the right, your answer will be yes. If it swings to the left, your answer will be no. So, I have to ask, can I? Should I? May I? Alright, so we're seeing the swing coming to the right. So, Spirit, please guide the answer to the question that is asked from the viewer. Ask your question, and you'll get your answer, okay? I gotta study myself first. Your first answer is yes, as you can see. Alright. Let's do it again. One more question. Yes or no? Spirit, the viewer has a question. We're already going to no. So your first answer was yes. Second answer is no. And now we're coming back to a center point where we're done. All right, there you go. All right, so let's get, what deck would I like to use? How about the holographic Rider-Waite deck? Okay, so I connect to the energy of the viewer. The person who watches this is who this reading is meant for. The person who watches this. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? I pull in the energy of the person who sits watching right now. Card came out. Magician. Ooh, you're manifesting something, huh? All right, we need a cut. And the devil. So you're manifesting with malice intent. You're being divinely guided to, to go after what it is that you want, to put the energy into it. You have all the tools you need, but yet there's restriction here. Devil energy is restriction. Definite Capricorn and Aries energy. All right, so let's continue on, shall we? What does the person who watches want to know? So, these fell out. So we have the Death card, Four of Wands, and the King of Cups. So, obviously, you're asking something about an ending. And whoever made this ending is moving into a new beginning. It's a new doorway. It's a new pathway. This pathway is with someone already known. It's a couple moving into a higher realm of emotions, but we have hidden emotions here. So now we see this cup, and he's out in the middle of the ocean on a platform, floating around, but yet he is sturdy. He is not swaying. He's not wavering. It almost seems like he is extending his cup and holding his staff back a little bit. So I'm taking it that whoever ended the situation, they are moving into a new opportunity, being open to accepting love. Okay. What does the viewer expect? What does the viewer expect to come to them? What does the viewer expect to come to them? So we have reminiscing about the past and holding back. Yeah, this card got wet, but it still works. Anyway, so in the Six of Cups, it's reminiscing about the past, but in the background, we have some roofs that need repair, things that need to be repaired. Someone is walking away with their staff. It's reminiscing about the past, trying to stay in the past because he's walking towards where, things are broke down. But in the Hermit card, you can see the Hermit is trying to shine a light on the Six of Cups, trying to see where, and then at the bottom we have the Ace of Swords. So it's taking a step back, trying to see where they went wrong with this person from the past. Because, there's a lot of issues that need to be taken care of that brings one to their own demise. In the Hermit, it's taking a step back and looking at what I truly want. What do I want to be happy? What do I need to do to make myself happy? Big as life, standing on, he's standing on mountains, and look at how big he is. His eyes are closed. He is engaged with spirit, God, the energy within, just your drive of trying to figure out what is wanted, what is needed to move forward. And there's a lot of contemplation about speaking your truth. But underneath that is the Nine of Swords. So the 9 and 10 bring us back to a lot of distress. So whatever went on in the past is very distressing. A lot of sleepless nights over it. A lot of indecision about speaking your truth, and then here's another sword, two of swords. So it's indecision, not really wanting to see, what brought this ending, this situation to be where it is right now. So the Ace of Swords is, the idea in the head of knowing you need to speak your truth, but it's very, it like just shakes you at your core, and you cannot bring yourself to make this action that is needed, because there's so much regret that's brought in with the 10, and then the 2. It's more indecision. I just can't do it. I can't see. I just can't see how this will work out, how this can play out positive. And in the background of the 2, we have a lot of choppy emotions. All right, so any advice for the person who is watching right now? Any advice to help them? Any advice for the person who watches right now? Spirit, any advice? Any advice? Thank you. So we have the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles showing up twice. So in this 2 now, the juggling is causing really high emotions. Its communication is coming in. This is Cupid's arrows being shot quick. So like their indecision is just causing this need to do something about this 3 of Swords and this 5 of Cups and this holding on, that are all on the bottom of the deck. The 5 of Swords. Wow, what energy. Oh my God. So there's hurt here. Again, we're seeing the 5 of Cups. Oh, no, it was the 4 of Cups. So we are moving from progression of realizing that we did not accept an offer that was given. And now we're looking, woe is me, really. But yet holding on tightly for dear life, being a miser, not going to let this go. It's... Wow. So it's... You're feeling like you're being bullied. You don't like what you're being told. And if this is you or the other person, you have to take it how it resonates. Kind of feels to me like this is your person that you walked away from. Again, same energy as yesterday, but just, a little bit more in depth about the emotions and what this person is going through. It's really testing their strength and their resolve that they lean back on, that keeps them going forward and not acknowledging this. It can't help but be acknowledged. I would expect communication to come in about how much this has disrupted this person's life here. All right, so it didn't seem like very good advice to me. Did it to you? Excuse me. Let's get a couple island wellness cards about what your person... let's get one for your person and one for you, okay? So one for the person who watches right now. I'm sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. I need to get a drink. Okay, so I'm taking it that I got this, it's like, makes me feel like it's hard to talk now. So this person is really struggling in with what they want to say to you. Okay, so let's see what that is. Maybe it's you that is struggling to say something to them. Okay, so one for you and one for your person. So we have self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So if you are the person that's moving into that ending, then you are doing shadow work. You are doing what's right for you. So then the other side, we have the acts: breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. And between both of you, we have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. So when, we move into a little bit of energy of self-indulgence, of focusing on self, your self-worth, that builds up your confidence, that builds up your strength. It builds up your resolve to know what you need to make you happy. And if someone isn't making you happy, then, there's a time to be selfish and take care of yourself. All right, well, that's what I have for you, so I hope it helps. Leave a comment. Thanks for being here. I miss you guys.